Marianne, a Norwegian who Cohen lived with for much of the 1960s, is perhaps the most significant of the many women who have inspired his work. Together they lived on the Greek island of Hydra, part of an international expatriate community of writers and painters. I once heard the story that you met Marianne in a bar where she was having an argument with her husband. Is there
I think it's something, there's something like that. I did see, actually I saw them walking, not in any argumentative condition. I saw them walking arm in arm down the Agora on Hydra. And in fact, I was very lonely, and I said to myself, how lucky those people are that they have one another, and they were a very handsome couple. I had no idea that I would, spend the next decade with this man's wife. He left. He was a very fine young Norwegian writer, and he fell in love with an American painter. And they left on his 16-foot boat, and they sailed off to Athens. And somehow, Mariana came into my arms. I have the same house in Hydra. I bought that house in 1960 for $1,500. And I've kept it ever since, and I go there from time to time. Not too much recently. It's a long way to go to be in a place that's more or less the same as everywhere else, although, the sky is still the Greek sky, and the sea is still the Aegean Sea. It's still a very beautiful place.
I've only got one thing written in English here. They have a picture of the band from the program.
I was walking along Bank Street in London. It was raining. I had this terrible toothache. And I saw the Bank of Greece. And I walked into the Bank of Greece, and there was a guy behind the counter there that had a suntan. And I asked him what the weather was like in Greece, and he said it was spring. So I got on a plane and I came here.
How are you, man? How are you? Yeah.
Long time. I flew you by accident. Welcome home.
Very strange to see this man, right?
Yeah, no, it's very strange to see. So, take care, darling. Bye, Axel.
This was the laboratory of my youth and a few of us. There was a certain moment on the island when there were a number of people here. There was Axel Jensen, the Norwegian novelist, Anthony Kingsmill, the British painter, George and Charmian Johnson.
The stairs have been walked on a few times.
Ginsberg passed through, he stayed here, Corso.
Se perimena.
Da fai frutta, Dora, alla gota crataga.
Καλά, ωραία. Ωραία.
That was a lovely table on the back of Songs from a Room. You should sit at that table. That was Mariana was sitting there.
Let's just sit here.
That was lovely, huh?
Looks like sitting at history.
That's good, huh? I should go there?
Yes, you should.
No, you sit there. You sit there.
What songs come from here?
Songs? I don't remember. Maybe Bird on the Wire. I think that was The Wire. Was that there used to be a wire out here. Like a bird on the wire, like a drum in an old midnight choir. I have tried in my way to be free, like a worm on a hook, like a night bent down in some old-fashioned book. It was the shape of our love that twisted me. If I have been unkind, if I have been unkind, oh, I hope you can, baby, find a way to let it all go back. If I had been untrue, if I had been untrue, it's just that I thought a lover had to be some kind of liar too. Well, my days were very clear because I was writing novels, putting books of poems together. So the days were very, very orderly. We'd get up early and have breakfast, and I'd go to work. And a sandwich would be brought to me. I think I was on speed too, so I wasn't eating very much. And the day would proceed like that. I had a quota, I think it was 3 pages a day. I know it was 3 pages a day. What's in these drawers?
Let's look.
At these drawers for a long time.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Willie, oh, pictures. Look.
Well, there's mail here.
No, you don't look like you were on speed.
No, these are late. These are very late. I have to look through all
Do you
this.
play the harmonica, Leonard?
Yes, I do.
Oh, please play for us. Is this where the ocean is out here?
Yeah, the ocean. My house is one of the few houses on the island that you can't see the ocean from. If you stand up here like this, if the weather was clear, you could see the ocean.
That
It would be
straight
just
out there.
there, yeah. I haven't really lived here in 15 years, and I haven't been here in 4. And I didn't really want to come back here for 2 or 3 hours with the crew from the BBC, as sympathetic as this crew is, because you know, you lose the will to return. The will to return is ebbing, and I thought it would be very difficult to spend a few moments here and then go back on the road, because I'd never done that before. But it's okay. It's very refreshing to me to see this place. I've had a few different families here. I have to repaint it every so often. Freshen up a bit, start over. I just got off here, and somebody spoke English, and I rented a house for $14 a month. I met a girl, and I stayed for 8 or 10 years. Yeah, that's the way it was in those days.
Won't you come over to the window, my little darling? I'd like to try to read your palm. I used to think I was some kind of gypsy boy before I let you take me home so long. Marianne, it's time that we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. For now I need your hidden love. I'm cold as a new razor blade. You left when I told you I was curious. I never said that I was brave so long. Marianne, it's time that we began to laugh and cry and cry and laugh about it all again. Yeah, you are really such a pretty one. I see you've gone and changed your name again. And just when I climb this whole mountainside to wash my lids in the rain so long, Marianne,
1, 2, hey, hey, yeah. 1.
Hey, Toms.
You look so much older. Your famous blue raincoat was torn at the shoulder. You've been to the station. You made every train, but you came back alone without Lily Marlene. And you traded my woman to a little flake of your life. And when she came home, she was no love wife. Well, I see you there with a rose in your teeth. One more thing to say. Well, I see James away. She sends her regard. Go through the whole thing now, not the abbreviated version.
When they poured across the border, I was cautioned to surrender. This I could not do. I took my gun and I vanished. I've changed my name so often. I lost my wife and my children, but I've many friends. Effacez mon passage.
You said about Songs from a Room, you said in an interview after it that it was bleak and wiped out. The voice has much despair and pain in the sound of the thing, an accurate reflection of the singer at the time.
Yeah, I think it's true. I did start to break down around that time. There is a certain bleak quality to that record, yeah. But this, you know, it has other redeeming features. I don't think those are bad qualities for a singer, incidentally. I think that everybody lives the life of the heart, and everybody knows what it's like to crack up. And I think we cherish that in our singers when they manifest those experiences in song.